Hello, I'm Polly. Welcome to Drama Companion, where every day we make a new lesson for the drama classroom, the theater classroom, for directors, and beyond. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use DramaCompanion.com to create a lesson. I'm curious of what it spits out today. I'm not feeling very inspired today, so we're going to let it do a lot of the heavy lifting, and we're going to let it do the work for us, because after a long day of teaching like today, you have to make your lesson for Monday. You want to get it out of the way, might as well get it done. So what do we want to teach? Let's do a Monday. It's a Monday, so a vocal activity that develops character. Okay, it develops character and with an improvisation using that character. Okay, so we're going to go to inclusive, we're going to go to exclusive, we're going to go to middle, immediate, we're going to play voice, movement, improvisation, acting challenges, character, commedia. Click generate my lesson. Now this should take about 45 seconds. What it's doing, what Juliet is doing, it's like compiling a lesson for you. What it's doing is it's taking curated activities from the lesson library. It's searching all of those activities. So now's a good time to take a sip of your spritzer, and then you can sit back, watch it work its magic. It's still working. It takes about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And then, you get to work on your lesson. This is amazing. This is like magic. This is a dream come true, because what it's doing is it's doing all the heavy lifting and it's helping you go from there. All right. I'm not sure what's happening. It should work. It won't take very much longer. I know this is a little awkward. It's like, what do you do for this time? Well, go to the bathroom, come back. You got to okay, character voices and improvisational journey. Students will explore vocal expression and character development through improvisational activities, enhancing their ability to embody and convey characters creatively. Perform a nonsensical word. That's a great warm up. So all activities have uh, slides in DramaCompanion.com. So this is how to do it. This is what you're training. Okay, so what do you do? One player steps into focus. They express a word, phrase, or action with full emotional commitment. The rest of the circle immediately echoes the delivery exactly. Next player steps in. And then you can add meaning where none exists. 3 levels of depth. These are different words you can use. And then you have levels of depth. You can add, clear emotion. You can add situational context, or you can do like a transitive verb, like an acting verb. So every slide will guide you through beginner to advanced, and there are even reflections. So reflections at the end of every activity. It's a beautiful thing here. Let's see here. Animal jungle status impro, main activity. Okay. And then follow the leader in a line. So you're going to do character voices. Let's see here. This is a voice activity. Following leader. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. But then let's add an activity. We can use the discover another if we want to. Do you see how this is? You can discover another, or you can use the warm up. We're going to use the phone on this one, and we're going to do bridge instruction, and we're going to do voice. Let's see what we got here. We got 11 activities. Let's see here. Let's do, oh, I like this dynamic pass catch action reaction with status play. If we wanted to know what it is, you can click on it. You can even you can click that and it'll bring you. So when you click that, it'll bring you to this, and you can click on anywhere. You can access the activities to kind of do some research if you want to. Um, so add that, and then we're going to drag it. We're going to drag it down to our bridge. That's so much better. And then I like this end of lesson. I don't think we'll have time for an end of lesson. You can you can do a warm up for your end of lesson. Sometimes you can do like maybe like a bibbity bibbity bop just for fun. Um, let's do the Kumja rhythm game. Keep it in the family of. So sometimes you can do an energizer for an end of lesson. Sometimes I like to do a performance. I tend to categorize end of lesson as a performance. So something you're going to show the class. So a lot of these end of lesson activities, let's go into this again. If we go to here, I don't know why it's doing that, but I'll fix it. You go to end of lesson, 39 activities. So as you can see, like improvisation, a scene work. So that's what it's usually like something that you do to share with others your work. So you have your warm up getting started, and you have your bridge activity or your instruction, which is you're learning a skill or you're kind of sharpening a tool. You're getting introduced to a tool and you're kind of exploring that tool. Then the main activity is a chunk of applying that tool or getting getting yourself ready for the performance. And then the performance is the end of lesson, and so that way you have this creative process the entire class, and it culminates in a performance that you can be proud of and excited to share with others. So then let's do this. We don't need anything else. We have everything we need. We don't need a script for this lesson. We do need to change this to drama 101. We don't need any materials. We might need, no, we don't. We don't need any materials. Done editing. We're going to publish this. We're going to publish this lesson. Once you publish it, you can share the link. Now you can share this link with your administration. You can share this link with your students. It's a very easy link. It doesn't look like this. It looks like character voices improvisational journey. That's what it looks like. Um, so then you have your lesson, and you can even do a PDF if you really want to. So here we are going from there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a folder. We're going to put this in 201. Then we're going to put in commedia. We're going to say, no, we're not going to put in 201. We're going to put in 101. Commedia 101. Save. Now we're going to go to the calendar. And on Monday, my day is getting kind of built up here. So I'm going to teach 101. And then boom, it shows up in the calendar. You can make changes if you really want to. Press play, and here we are. There's your lesson, ready to go. You can play your lesson, and you can do your lesson. You can follow along if you want, if you need help remembering what you're going to do. And you can project this, and you can teach right from here, or you can have this on the side. You can have this on an iPad. One thing that you can do is you can go to the teacher toolbox, and you can do, we'll even do this in phone mode. I want to do archetypes for characters. So we have like member of a wise council, death himself, a fairy, shopkeeper, a vampire hunter. These are like archetypes. Or you can even do events, family reunion, being lost, reconnecting with an old friend. So these are scenarios just in case you need some help with that. And there's Juliet, the star of the show. So that's how easy it is to create a lesson that wasn't very long. It was one lesson. I really think that's an amazing lesson. You can teach right from the calendar. You can set it and forget it. So now we can go back to the lesson. It's all right there. You don't have a little notebook with scratches. You have a delicious website, just amazing website that you can create amazing lessons with, stellar lessons, supercharge your lesson planning. There's so many lessons, there's so many activities, so many resources, and it's a low cost. Go to DramaCompanion.com and create your first lesson for free. See what it's like. See if you like it. Why not? Right? Why not see if you like it? And then you can use that lesson. So remember to share this video with other drama teachers so we can get the word out. It's DramaCompanion.com. And there we go. It works on phone and it works on desktop. You can even install it on your phone or your desktop. Okay. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.